Wednesday night church? Well, we have something we think you'll love. On September 16th at 7 p.m., life courses will begin. These are free nights that begin with group prayer, then break out into the class of your choice. Choose between Family Matters, Biblical Studies, Christian Living, or the Book Club. Sign up begins this Sunday in the foyer.
Well, I started coming to C3 in early 2008. A couple friends of mine I had learned came here and were very high on the church, and so I thought I'd give it a try. Not long after starting, I heard about this thing called the Viking Dinner. Pastor Crumley mentioned that there were some needs in the church. One of them was in the kids' tribe area. The motivation for me coming here had to do with my desire to learn about Christianity. I felt like I had a very superficial knowledge of Christianity in general. And when the event that drove that home for me happened 2 years prior to me starting here, which is my daughter passed away in a car accident. A few days after that happened, I kind of had this picture or a question in my mind about where is she now? Looking back now, the other impact that had on me was really a kind of inability to have much fun or joy and celebrate anything. I think it was Easter that year where there's a lot of kids. I was just kind of helping. There wasn't really a program for me to run or anything. I was just kind of standing around and doing whatever needed to be done that somebody else would tell me what to do. And that day, I noticed in the room all the girls were kind of off in little groups socializing. And all the guys, kids, were just kind of standing up next to the wall, kind of kicking the dirt kind of thing and not doing much. So I got down on one knee and kind of made a look at them like, hey, you want to wrestle and you think you can tackle me, give it your best shot. And first one kid jumped in and I tossed him over my shoulder and kind of gently put him on the ground and they get up and run around. And eventually they figured out that if they all piled on my back, then I just eventually would hit the ground. I couldn't move. I was face down, and I'd hear laughing kids, and the only thing I could do is say, "Kids win, kids win." So when I left that day and had a lot of fun, I was driving home and kind of pulled up to a light and had this big grin on my face. It was one of those where you realize you're in your car by yourself and you're going to, can't let anybody see me smile like that. That was kind of the first time I really felt that way in a couple of years. The impact for me, I think, could happen for anybody, and that as I look back now, I can kind of see where my decision to serve led to God helping me in meeting some of my needs, whether it was sort of, reestablishing the ability to have fun and laugh and enjoy life again, as well as learn. So it hit home to me recently that one of the themes that Pastor Dean talks about so much is if you move for God, He'll move for you. So I feel like I'm an example of that without any doubt.
September 25th will be our next quarterly involved meeting for leaders, volunteers, and everyone involved. And lastly, for any other information, see someone with a black C3 shirt in the foyer or check the website, thec3church.com.